8 million humans on this planet. No one of them is you. Out of every possible person who could ever exist, only this version of you was ever made. Why? The answer hides inside a single cell. A single beautiful piece of cellular chaos called meiosis. Here is the puzzle. Each of your body cells carries 46 chromosomes, 23 from your mother and 23 from your father. But if every parent simply handed over all 46, the next generation would carry 92, then 184, and life will collapse under its own genetic weight within a few generations. So before sex cells, sperm and egg are made, the chromosome number must be cut in half. That is the job of meiosis. Before meiosis begins, the cell copies all of its DNA. Every chromosome now exists as two identical sister chromatids, joined at the centromere. Notice the colors. For every chromosome from your mother, there is a matching one from your father. These are homologous chromosomes, same genes but possibly different versions or alleles. Now the story really begins. In Prophase 1, homologous chromosomes find each other and pair up, forming a structure called a bivalent. And here comes the twist, literally. The chromosomes overlap at points called chiasmata and swap chunks of DNA. This is crossing over, and it is the first major source of genetic variation. You inherit your mother's chromosome 7, but mix up pieces of your grandfather's. In metaphase 1, the bivalent line up at the cell's equator. Crucially, the orientation is random. Which side your mother's chromosome ends up on versus your father's is decided independently for each pair. This is independent assortment, the second great source of variation. In anaphase 1, the homologous chromosomes are pulled apart, but the sister chromatids stay attached. This is the key difference from mitosis. By telophase 1, the cell has divided into two, each carrying only half the original chromosome number. The reduction is done. Each daughter cell now divides again, and this time it looks much more like a normal mitotic division. In anaphase 2, the sister chromatids finally separate and are pulled to opposite poles. The result, 4 haploid cells, each carrying a unique combination of chromosomes. In males, all 4 become sperm. In females, only one becomes the egg. The others are discarded as polar bodies. Now back to the opening question. With 23 pairs of chromosomes assorting independently, a single human can produce over 8 million genetically different gametes. Before crossing over even adds its layer of shuffling. Multiply that by your partner's 8 million, and the odds of any two siblings being genetically identical are astronomically small. Meiosis is not just division. It is the engine of evolution, the reason populations have variation to adapt with, and the reason no one before you has ever been exactly you. So the next time someone says you are 1 in a million, correct them. You are 1 in trillions. And it all started with a single cell, splitting twice, shuffling its deck. That is meiosis. If this helped, hit subscribe, and next week we tackle the other side of the coin, mitosis.